Everything in this video can be found on a public domain, and the full disclaimers down below. Hey, welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. I wish you lots of love and many blessings. And of course, a huge thank you to my buddy Peter. Thank you. Okay, you guys, before we get to what I have got to share with you, I want to share this with you really fast. Megan has been busted again, and again, and again, and again. What next? Okay, so she stepped out with her powerful message supporting Black Lives Matter, remember? And it wasn't too long after that her buddy Jessica Mulroney goofed up in the biggest way, messing everything up for herself and Megan. I don't even know why Jessica stuck her nose in Sasha's Instagram post to begin with. She wasn't even directing it towards anybody. She just wrote a general message. Sasha just wanted people to support Black Lives Matter. If they didn't know anything about it, to do a little research and get on board. That's it. It wasn't too long after that Jessica took it upon herself to private message this Sasha Exeter. I can't even believe she did it. What was she thinking? And as weird as it is, Jessica took that message, that generic, general message. She took it as if it was directed towards her. That's weird. Like crazy, paranoid. It makes you wonder what she's guilty of. You know what I mean? So ever since Megan made it known to the world that she was engaged to be married to Harry, Jessica started getting noticed because she was hanging out with her. She started getting all sorts of gigs and throwing her weight around, getting freebies using Meghan Markle and, well, basically Prince Harry. When he was a prince, that is. So she decided she had all of this power and wanted to go back at Sasha and threaten her career. She said she could absolutely sue her, take her down, leave her destitute. That's what she said. Sasha, taken aback, decided she was going to make this war absolutely public, and that's what she did. So after she made it known everything that Jessica was doing to her behind everybody's back, Jessica decided that she needed to come back and apologize. But she was such a smart aleck about it. It wasn't sincere or genuine. You could totally tell. Jessica was just showing the world who she truly was. It wasn't a pretty picture. Well, of course this wasn't a good look for Megan. Not in all the hype and hustle she was trying to pull off with the Black Lives Matter. She had just leached herself onto that whole entire movement. And with the quickness, Megan had her team on damage control. She made sure to let the media circuit know that she wasn't affiliating with Jessica anymore. That had crossed the line. She wanted the world to know where she stood, and that was with Black Lives Matter, not Jessica. Well, now it turns out Megan had never cut off Jessica. They even had a fake fight or two in the media not too long ago. Planting stories just to keep them going, making it look like Megan and Jessica were no longer friends. And according to Eden Confidential, Megan and Jessica are still pals. They are in regular contact with each other. They haven't missed a beat. Megan has proven to be a chameleon. She turns into whatever she needs to be, whoever she needs to be, in the public's eye, whatever benefits her the most. Behind closed doors, oh boy. I hope I get this right. But according to one of her fellow alumni from Northwestern University when they attended together, this woman said Megan's joke was she liked her males pale and stale. Well, she locked up when she ran into Harry because he's about as pale and stale as they get. Megan's never seemed to own her roots, ever. She's always gravitated towards the Caucasians unless it benefited her to go towards her mama's side of the family. And that to me is so sad and pathetic. Embrace every bit of who you are. I don't understand people that are ashamed of where they come from or what they're made of. She and Jessica are close. They've been pretty close for years. I'm sure she knows where Jessica stands when it comes to racial issues. And for Megan to continue this friendship on the sly just shows you who she is, what she is. So I was talking to my buddy Jay this morning, and he was telling me there's a couple of different rumors going around, and it's all about this memoir. It's all about this book. Let's talk about that real fast. There's a bigger situation happening behind the scenes that nobody seems to be aware of. according to the rumors. Harry plans on using this book to dive deeper into the death of his mother and who he thinks is responsible within the family. And of course, this has his dad, his granny totally upset. Even Camilla's upset over this. Now, we know that Markus has been a part of Megan's life for years. She said he's one of the most important men in her life. And she's always referred to Markus as her best friend. Well, to me, he's always come across as sort of pimpish in her life. He started off his career as a celebrity concierge. And the reason he was so super popular and still is with certain celebrities is because he's known to keep his mouth shut. He's never not once let the cat out of the bag about anyone he's worked for. He's taken Megan along for the ride on several of these concierge trips that he's had to take over the years. Now, I personally think that's where she met the Saudi crown prince. He's the one that gifted her those yellow diamond beautiful earrings that are valued over $650,000. Who gives those gifts? Even for somebody with all the money in the world, I don't think that they're going to give somebody that expensive of a gift just for their wedding day, not even knowing them. That doesn't make sense. I believe they had a very personal relationship. I sure do. And keep in mind, the Saudi crown prince is the same exact guy that offered $10 million to Selena Gomez just to spend one night with her. I wonder how much Megan received, allegedly. And Markus is known for doing business with the Saudi crown prince and other members of his family throughout the years. And I believe, like I said, Megan and Saudi crown prince became friends. So here's what's happening. What's going around is that Megan and Markus and Harry have decided they're going to compile all the information they have against PA, and not just PA, but his wife. And they allegedly have done some dirty dealings and some other shady stuff in the company of the Saudi crown prince and Markus and Megan. They're talking about putting this in that book. And that is what is infuriating the royal family right now. The Queen is absolutely scared that that information will get into the wrong hands through this book. Of course it will. If it's for sale, everybody's going to buy it to read about it. There's not but one reason that would make sense for them to even say they're going to stick this kind of stuff in the book. And it's all about blackmail, in my opinion. Truly. There was a point in time not too long ago that Harry was trying to tell his family, look, I'm very regretful that I left. I'd like my life back. Can we come back? William made the executive decision that they would not be coming back. The trust was totally broken. There was no getting back that trust. And William told Harry, you'll always be welcome home. The door will always be open. You, not y'all. And that is what I'm thinking this whole tantrum's about. This whole blackmail situation, as it seems, in my opinion, is all about. He's throwing a fit. Harry wants his life back. He's tired of this life. He's having to worry and stress and try to make money and figure things out and run a hustle. And I believe it is mentally wearing him down. He knows his brother and his family, they're not going to welcome Megan back. There's no way. So he feels like he has to hit below the belt. And that's what he's doing. And I hate it for him that he has to show out like this, because the day comes that she walks out the door, and it will, he probably won't be allowed back home. He's stirred up so much. What do y'all think? I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. I hope you're having a good day today, and I appreciate you spending time with me. I'll see you soon, and we'll talk fast. Y'all stay safe and be blessed.